140 made threes for her last year, led the country. I thought what was amazing.
Welcome back to Candid Controversy. Today, we dive into the heated debate surrounding Caitlin Clark, a rising star in the WNBA. Is her popularity deserved, or is it a product of media hype and racial dynamics? Let's get into it. Caitlin Clark has taken the WNBA by storm, selling out arenas and boosting TV viewership. But not everyone is celebrating her success. While some hail her as the future of the league, others claim her popularity is more about her race and image than her skills. Today, we unravel the controversy. The LeBron James endorsement. Don't get it twisted. Don't get up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things are going to happen for the WNBA, said none other than LeBron James. When the king of basketball speaks, people listen. But is he right, or is there more to the story? Jemele Hill's take. Jemele Hill suggests Clark's popularity stems from her being white and straight, a provocative take that has ignited fierce debate. Is the media biased in favor of Clark, or is her talent undeniable? Social media backlash. Social media is ablaze with criticism. One user said they hyped her so much that she wouldn't ever live up to it. So now they can try and make excuses for her. Is the pressure on Clark setting her up for failure? Angel Reese's perspective. Angel Reese, a stand-up player herself, tweeted, "And that's on getting a doa in a packed arena, not just cause of one player on our charter flight." Clearly, the rivalry is real, but is it being blown out of proportion by the media? The historical context of Great White Hope. The term Great White Hope dates back to the early 20th century, used to describe white boxers who were seen as capable of defeating the black champion Jack Johnson. This term has resurfaced in discussions about Clark, adding a racial edge to her story. How much of this history influences current perceptions? Racial dynamics in sports. The debate over Clark's popularity has a racial edge. Whites argue it's her skill set making waves. Blacks say it's her race. Yet, many contend she's not even the best player in the league. Should other great players get the same spotlight? Media coverage and bias. Media coverage plays a significant role in shaping public perception. Are media outlets disproportionately focusing on Clark due to her race, or is it her undeniable talent that draws attention? We need to examine how the media has historically covered athletes of different backgrounds. Caitlin's desire to just play ball. Caitlin Clark herself seems unfazed by the noise, stating she just wants to play ball. But with so much stress and scrutiny, can she stay focused? We hope she avoids the toxic comments on social media. The psychological pressure. The psychological pressure on Clark is immense. How do young athletes cope with being thrust into the spotlight amid such a controversial and racially charged environment? We'll explore the mental toll this takes. Polarized support. The polarization is stark. A majority of the black population reportedly wants her to fail, while whites root for her success. This racial divide is troubling, not just for Clark, but for the sport itself. The stakes for the WNBA. If Caitlin succeeds, it's a win for the WNBA. Her games are selling out, and TV viewership has skyrocketed. Shouldn't we all want to see her succeed for the greater good of women's basketball? Financial implications and NIL deals. Clark's popularity also brings financial implications. How do her name, image, and likeness, NIL, deals compare to other players? Are we seeing a shift in how female athletes can monetize their fame? Lessons from other sports. We can draw lessons from other sports and athletes. How have male athletes like LeBron James or female athletes in other leagues handled similar pressures? What can the WNBA and its players learn from these experiences to better manage the spotlight on Caitlin Clark? The role of social media. Social media can amplify both support and criticism. How are platforms like Twitter and Instagram shaping the narrative around Clark and Reese? Are we seeing positive engagement or a toxic battleground? Broader implications. This controversy sheds light on broader issues of race, gender, and media in sports. It's a reminder to celebrate all athletes for their talent and contributions. Moving forward, in the end, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are incredible athletes whose rivalry should be celebrated for elevating the game. Let's support them both and keep the focus on their talent and the future of the WNBA. Thanks for tuning in to Candid Controversy. What's your take on the Caitlin Clark debate? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more controversial takes on the hottest topics in sports. Stay candid and stay controversial.